For our installer profile this month, we're chatting to Melbourne company Essential Solar about their business and why the inverter of choice for many of their installations is the Victorian-made Mill Solar Eclipse inverter.
G'day, my name is David Bruce from Essential Solar. So Finn, thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about Aussie-made products for the solar industry. Today, I'd like to talk about the Eclipse inverter by Mill Solar. This inverter was designed and developed by a company called Mill Systems, who are based in Footscray, Victoria. Mill Systems' business has been to design power electronic product for the Australian Defence Force. So they're very much used to designing for harsh environments. Typically the Australian environment can be a lot hotter than it is in Europe and especially in China too. We love it. We believe that there is a long future for this inverter. It's a very well designed product. It's got this fantastic heatsink on the front, which does a couple of things. One is it removes the need for a fan. So it takes away that noise that we get from fanned inverters, giving us a bit of flexibility to install it in a variety of different places, including inside a home. But the other thing about having such a good heatsink on there is that it allows the internal components to run at a much lower temperature and increase the reliability. I've got a great deal of confidence in this company. They know what they're doing. We've been installing this inverter now for about 3 years. And up until now, we haven't had a single product failure, which is quite remarkable. So here's an interesting question. Why then doesn't everybody want to buy this inverter? The reason for that is because most of the Australian industry doesn't offer this inverter for sale. And they don't offer it for sale because it doesn't have a great marketing push behind it, so our customers aren't aware of it. And that can be quite difficult. It can be quite difficult going to a customer and explaining to them the benefits of something that they've never heard of. So much of the industry prefers not to even bother and just to run with these well-known brands that are out there. At Essential Solar, we prefer to actually go out and offer the customer something that we think is right for them. And so I will give this to our sales team and we will promote that as being Australian made. And not because for any charitable reason. We don't want to promote Mill Solar just because they're made in Australia. We want to promote it because it's a very reliable inverter. It's got fantastic support. They're here for the long term. And the specifications and the performance is just perfect for Australia. So when Mill Solar began the development of this product, they wanted to aim at the high end. So they aimed at the specifications that you would tend to see from a European inverter, Fronius and SMA. And the price reflects that as well. It's around about the same price as those European inverters. It's a single phase inverter. It's got higher input voltage range, so it gives us flexibility for design, which is fantastic. They've set up their manufacturing in Footscray, and they've done that deliberately so that they can support the Australian market. Not just this year, not just for the next few years, but to do this for the long term. And I think that's a very exciting thing and a very important thing for the solar industry in this country.